guys, it's Jessie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. It's my favorite time of year, my Roman Empire, what I live my life for. It's Goodreads Choice Awards season. It is Goodreads Choice Awards season. I care way too much about this. I just love it. Like, it's so much fun for me going through the nominees, doing my predictions, reading all the mystery thrillers, maybe reading some of the winners, like all that type of stuff. It's such a fun time of year for me. I'm so excited to kick off our Goodreads Choice Awards videos with a prediction for the mystery thriller category for 2024. I do have another Goodreads Choice Award vlog hopefully coming before my mystery thriller reading vlog where I'm trying to read all the top 20, so hopefully I'll have all the books here and I will be prepared, but obviously I don't expect to get them all in my little predictions. Last year let me see if I can have a look quickly at my predictions from last year and see how many I got right, because that would be kind of fun. Okay, so I predicted romance and mystery thriller last year. I'm not going to be doing romance this year because, to be honest, it's the same books. It's the same authors, just with their new releases, and I know mystery thriller, we have a lot of that, but I'm a little bit more excited for mystery thriller. So okay, I'm just taking a little screenshot from my video to look at, so it's not the best quality. I'm going to do this very quickly. I'll put my predictions on the screen. I got The Housemaid, none of this is true, The Only One Left, The Last Devil to Die, Vera Wong. I did not predict Bright Young Women, which is crazy to me because that was like one of my favorite books of last year and I didn't know about it until before this video. All the Dangerous Things I got. I Have Some Questions for You, All the Sinners Bleed, What Lies in the Woods was there but not in the top 10. I got The Villa. I put Ward D in instead of The Co-Worker for my other Frida McFadden. Good Bad Girl was another one. Oh, I got The Maid's Diary as well. So I got 12, not too bad, but I am hoping to do better this year. I'm hoping to get 15, I think is a good kind of guess for me. So I will be dividing them up by top 10 and top 20. I'm not going to be ordering them, but I will predict kind of my winner, and like, it's going to be The Housemaid's Secret. Like, it's going to be, or whatever it was, The Housemaid's Watching. It's going to be that. I don't want it to be that, but like, that will be the winner. Anyway, let's get started. I will record my screen. I've made a very cutie little graphic, which I'm a little bit too excited about and proud of. It's literally just a Canva graphic, but like, let me live. First things first, I'm just going to go off ones off of the top of my head, and then we can do a little bit of research. Obviously I want to look on the Goodreads kind of halfway list. I want to look on Book of the Month releases, previous nominees, like if those authors have come out with anything else. So off the top of my head, thinking of 2024 mystery releases that I think are going to be on here. First thing first, I do think The Midnight Feast by Lucy Foley will make an appearance. This one actually doesn't have a super high rating, but I think anything over 100,000 ratings is definitely going to be on there. So let's pop this one in, and I also think it will be in the top 10. So that is our first one. Then we have Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. He always kind of seems to be there, and he has got a slightly higher rating than Lucy Foley, so like definitely think that will be the case. 80,000 ratings I still think is pretty good, so happy to put that one in as well. And then my fave, I love it, 5 stars from me, We Solve Murders by Richard Osman. I know this hasn't got quite as many ratings, but he has previously been in the top 5 or so in the Goodreads Choice Awards, and I think he's got so much name recognizability. Plus this is more mystery than thriller, and I think they do need to kind of balance it, and they like to try and balance it a little bit so they don't just have thriller. God, that was like a tongue twister. And I'm hoping he's on there. I don't think it would be fair if he wasn't. I really hope that he would be. So that is 3 already. We've filled up a lot of places. Next up, I'm going to put The God of the Woods. This has a lot more ratings than I thought it did. I didn't think this is the most popular one I think we've seen so far. So this is 147,000 ratings, which is a lot, and a super high average rating. So I definitely think this will actually probably be near the top, to be honest, in terms of like actual ratings and like ranking in the Goodreads Choice Awards. I haven't read this one yet, but I'm very excited to. This is one that I think I actually could really enjoy, and I think could be like a little bit of an unexpected fave, kind of like Bright Young Woman was for me last year. And then obviously she's here. We do have to include Frida McFadden. I personally don't enjoy her books. I've only enjoyed the first Housemaid, and the rest of them I gave, I think, a maximum of 2, but unfortunately I also think she's going to win, but like just for like the tiniest bit of suspense, I'm not going to put her in the winner's slot just yet. I also think multiple of her books will be on here, and the cover doesn't even fit. Come on, Frida. Okay, there we go. So I also think another one of hers, I'm only going to put 2. 400,000 ratings. Oh my god. Okay, wow. She writes like there's no tomorrow, so I really think that something else will be on there. What else was published 2024? The Teacher. 500,000 ratings. Oh my god. Okay, The Teacher will definitely be on there. I'm not going to put anything else. I believe she has The Boyfriend come out this year as well. I'm not going to put 3 on. That feels excessive. I mean, I might be wrong. Let's do original publication year. Oh my god, she's got stuff in the works already. So what the, oh okay, this is like a short story, I believe, like a jokey one. The Co-Worker, no, that's 2023. So we've got The Teacher. The Boyfriend, that's got 169, but would they put 3? Would they really put 3 Freedom McFadden books? That feels ridiculous. I'm gonna hope that there's just the 2, because I think the 3 is ridiculous, because I understand that she's a very popular author, but like, let's get some recognition for other people. And the thing is that I don't like about Freedom McFadden is she's doing like nothing unique. I actually think this might be top 20, because I think her vote could be divided, and I think people are more likely to vote for the Housemaid series just because they're familiar with it, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm happy with those. I'm not putting any more Freedom McFadden in there, I swear to god. But what I want to look at first is readers' top books of 2024 so far. I believe is a list by Goodreads. Here we go, yeah. And this one seems to kind of see what's on their radar, and I think ones that will potentially be in the Goodreads Choice Awards, because previously I did this last year and a lot of the ones on here were in the Goodreads Choice Awards. So I'm gonna skip down to mystery thriller. See, they put The Teacher here. Actually, I don't know if The Boyfriend was out at this point. Anyway, First Lie wins. I definitely, obviously I need to check the ratings and stuff, listen for the lie. I think Home is Where the Bodies Are could be on there. How to Solve, oh, I've accidentally opened it in the right tab. How to Sew Your Own Murder, I would love, because I have this one and I've been really excited to read it. I'm gonna open all of these and just have a look at them. The Last Murder at the End of the World I really enjoyed, and then we've got One Perfect Couple, though Ruth Ware wasn't in there last year, and Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. So firstly, First Lie win, I think. Wow, okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna be on there. 400, that, what, where are all these books, like, readers coming from? Oh my god, jeez Louise, that is a lot. So that's definitely going to be on there, and I actually think that could be in the top 20, I mean top 10, sorry, yeah, definitely. If we have 400,000, Jesus, that's a lot. Okay, and then we have Listen for the Lie, another, oh my god, where are these books? Who is reading these books? I swear, I was like, Lucy Foley, she's so popular, and like these have got so many more ratings. So definitely this one. 193,000, that is crazy. Okay, well that's definitely going in the top 10. My top 10 is filling up scarily quickly, and I'm not happy about it, because I fear if I'm going to cut someone here, it's going to be Richard Osman, and I don't want to do that. Then we've got Home is Where the Bodies Are, 139,000. Who is reading this? Oh my god, a blurb from Colleen Hoover. Slay. Who are these people that are reading these books? Because I feel like all I do is talk about books, consume book content, and like obviously I've heard of these, but like not to the point where like 129,000 people have read them. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have The Heiress, 112. Who is reading these books? Well, that's going to be on there. I feel I'm just adding everything now. This is actually going to be harder. I feel like last year I wasn't aware of some of the books that I think were like Homecoming, stuff like that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna see, that's got a lot of ratings, but I actually don't think Rachel Hawkins has kind of got the audience to vote for her in terms of like fan, like, you know, people will vote for Riley Sager, Lucy Foley, because it's like the name and they know they love their books, whereas I feel like Rachel Hawkins is maybe more of a well-liked author rather than a well-loved author, if that makes sense. Like, not to drag her or anything, but like I feel like she's not tons of people's favourite, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to put that there. Last Murder at the End of the World, no, 27,000. Okay, as much as I would love for this to be there, because it makes my life a lot easier, and it was actually like a bit unique, more science fiction-y, and I really love the halfway twist in this. I'm not going to include it, unfortunately, as much as I'd love for it to be in there. One Perfect Couple, I'm not sure about. We'll put it in, and I think I might start culling books off, kind of like, you know, in the X Factor when they'd give people a seat in like boot camp, and then if they wanted to keep someone else, they'd like kick that person out the seat. That's what we're going to be doing, very like X Factor vibes. I'm going to put this one in the top 20. Honestly, I've got no rhyme or reason. This is like pure vibes, I can't lie. Good, great. And Darling Girls, 125,000, yeah. I had a lot of people talking about this at the start of the year. Again, same things with Rachel Hawkins. I don't think she's got like the fan power behind her in terms of like, because I'm also trying to consider people voting that haven't necessarily read many of the books and have like just heard of the authors and stuff, because I know some people do that. So okay, we're on like 2 out of like 4 of my things that I was going to go through, so we're already filling up pretty quickly. All right, so let's next go on to Book of the Month, because I feel like they're quite in touch with like popular books. They've got a good readership, so let's do all books there. Where do we go? Can we go month by month? Where is month by month? Show me month by month. I don't understand. See all books. What like titles? View all months. Here we go. Okay, so November, there's no thrillers here. Easy peasy. There's a horror and there's The Boyfriend. but we've already culled that. I hope, I beg. Thriller Sleep Tight. I've not heard anything about that. Let's have a look. Oh, 11,000 ratings. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be including that one. That's fine. That's good. Easy, easy, easy. Down here, Like Mother, Like Daughter. I've also not heard of that. 16,000. Again, these are probably like quite brand new. Like, oh, July. Okay, yeah, so I'm not going to be including that. That's fine. That makes my life more easy. House of Glass, Sarah Pekkanen. I don't think I'm going to include that just because I've never heard of it. 27,000. But yeah, I think last year I was kind of more including ones that were like 30,000 or so. I feel like last year less books had like over 100,000 ratings. I think only a couple of them did, so I mean, that's good, that's fun that people are reading it. A Talent for Murder, Peter Swanson, but it did make my life more easy last year. Okay, Peter Swanson's pretty popular, but I've not heard too much about this one. 29,000 and a third in the series. Oh, this is the Carmworth Killing series. Yeah, I'm not going to include that, I think. We'll see, but I don't think I'm going to be like struggling for places, so I mean, maybe I'll put him like in the bottom corner, but like he's one that I think we can probably knock out. Let's put him down here. I wouldn't like to have to read an additional 3 books though. That would stress me out a little bit, I can't lie. Oh my god, Peter, stay in the box, please. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no, that's so annoying. Why can I have a little white line here? Don't do this to me. Okay, we'll just ignore that. We're ignoring it, we're ignoring it, it's fine. And then we have The Return of Ellie Black. I also don't know if I've heard anyone talk about this. Okay, 43,000, and it's more mystery. That's good, that's good. And I believe, not to presume, but I would love to have, yes, a non-white author for once in the mystery thriller category. That would be excellent. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. I'm more confident in this than Peter Swanson, although I do think that Peter Swanson has the kind of name recognizability. Again, I'm going to put this in the top 20 rather than the top 10. And the thing is, usually last year I think I was going off like, well, I've never heard of it, so like why would that be in there? But I also, like, last year there was tons that I'd never even heard of. A couple of the like historical fiction ones that definitely should not have been in mystery thriller, but that's fine. Anyway, next up, let's see, is there any more? Darling Girls is there. Excellent. Kill for Me, Kill for You. I definitely think that one could be on there because I've heard a lot of people talk about this. Published 2023, published a lot, huh? Okay, well, okay, this edition, wait, I'm now confused. Format, hardcover, published March 24 or first published July 23. Maybe that won't count then. Should I quickly look up the rules, because I know it has to have over a 3.5. Published in the United States between November and November. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't count because it's been first published at a different time. Okay, well that gives me a little bit more space. Here are, oh no, it's memoir, not thriller, never mind. The Resort, I've literally heard nothing about, but I guess I will look it up. Yeah, no, easy peasy. Next up we have, oh, The Fury. I think The Fury's actually got really low ratings, so I actually don't know if it would be counted. Yeah, 3.37. Oh my goodness. Okay, that won't be in there. First Light Wins, fine. And then I might just go to the end of last year in case there were any thrillers. No One Can Know by Kate Alice Marshall, because she was in there last year, I believe, but just not in the top. Okay, 56,000. I think she'll be in the top 20 again. And I've read What Lies in the Woods and I kind of enjoyed it, so I'd be happy to read that one. So let's put her here. I do like that we've got a lot of women. I always prefer reading books from women, I can't lie. Okay, so that is, I believe it. Yeah, that's November, so that would kind of cut it close. Okay, perfect. So we now have this much full, and now I want to go through previous like years where people have been like nominated and they might have a new release this year. So let's pull up the GOODREADS Choice Awards. This is last year. I don't think Lisa Jewell has got a new book this year, or I think it was like a Marvel one or something like that. So Don't Let Him In is 2025. Yeah, this one, I don't think this will be in the GOODREADS Choice Awards. Yeah, 5,000 ratings. Yeah, I don't think so. That is fine. We've got these author, Vera Wong hasn't come out with anything. Oh, I think Stacey, did I put Stacey Willingham in here already? I swear, okay, maybe I didn't, maybe I missed her. I believe she's got a new one. Yeah, All the Day, no, if you're lucky, only if you're lucky. Yeah, see, these have got like 400, 200. This only got 47,000, but I think I will include it, maybe in the lower half. Well, now I feel like I've got too many spaces. Okay, who else do we have? have this. I'm not going to include Alice Feeney. Does Alice Feeney have a book this year? Though I was surprised at how little votes she got last year. Yeah, I don't think Alice Feeney's got a book this year. Let's go. Oh yes, Nita Prose has got a new book, I believe. She's got a new one in that series. Simone James's Murder Road, I believe, is now classed as horror, so we're not going to include that. Julian McAllister, I think her newest book came out last year, but yeah, she's got, oh, is it this one? When was this published? November 28th, 2023. So I do think this one fits in with this year because it's like November to November, and I think it's about like the 1st of November or the 14th or something, so that should fit in, and I actually think that will do pretty well because it won. I actually don't know how many, oh yeah, 112. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to put that in the top. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm starting to worry that there will be another Frida McFadden, I can't lie. Okay, looking through here, I don't think there's any people here. Then we have, I'm only going to go the last up until like 2020. I believe Laura Dave has a new book, but I don't think it's got much kind of like buzz around it at all. None of these people, maybe, yeah, Moriarty, I'm not sure. And we do actually have this one, which is Here One Moment. I've not heard of this. 46,000. Okay, I could see her being in there, to be honest. And then we have Laura Dave. She has one, The Night We Lost Him, at 17,000. Yeah, I don't think that would be in there maybe, but then they do like to put someone with kind of like a random low amount of ratings, I can't lie. Okay, so this is what we have got so far. I'm just going to look at 2020 and see what we've got here. So obviously I've already got the Lucy Foley, Riley Sager, etc, etc. Stuart Turton was there, but again he wasn't really like super high up in the list. Oh, I'm just going through my little list here that I have of ones that I've kind of tracked throughout the year, and I think All the Colours of the Dark, which I've also seen in Waterstones a lot, and it's so long, it's so long when I've seen it, but yeah, 100,000, I definitely think that will be included. See, how has this got 100,000 and not been included on any list that I've seen? I'm gonna put this up here. Okay, so I've actually got a additional space, so I'm trying to think what I want to put in here, what I've heard about. I'm just kind of now looking up 2024 thriller books of 2024, so that's saying Murder Road is included. I think, oh, Night Watching is another one actually. Okay, Night Watching, it's only got 24,000, but I feel like I heard a lot about this, and it's a Fallon book club pick. It's got kind of mid ratings, I don't know. And then Murder Road has got 38,000, but I believe it's more marked as, yeah, so it's marked as horror, so I think it'll be in the horror category. I'll put Night Watching in there now, I guess, but I'm not sure about it, to be honest, but I will just have a little look through. See, to be honest, I feel like maybe another Frida McFadden could be in there, I can't lie, which is not something that I want, because we want a little bit more of a mixture. Oh, everyone on this train is a suspect, because everyone in my family has killed someone, was reasonably popular, and I feel like that just missed out on the awards. It's only got 45,000, but it came out October 2023. Okay, when was everyone, so that says 2023, it was first published, yeah, October 2023, so I guess that wouldn't count then. That's unfortunate because I really would have wanted to read that for this video. So I actually think that the boyfriend could be on here, unfortunately. This is not great for me. Okay, yeah, I think so. I'm actually going to put The Boyfriend just because it's got like an insane readership. Do you know what I mean? 169,000. I think that's a lot. Like The Teacher had 500,000. I think it's going to be on there because like if we are considering like trends in mystery thriller and stuff like that, she's really popular, and at least her books are easy reading. So what do I want to take off? This one's calling out to me to be like taken off just because I don't know if any of his previous books have been nominated, and The Kind Worth Killing was super popular. Okay, so it was nominated in 2015. What about the second one? Yeah, this wasn't nominated, and this has more ratings, and it's actually kind of more tied to this one than like the third one is. So I'm gonna remove that, and I'm gonna put The Boyfriend in. They're easy reads. It's not gonna be troubling for me to read. It's just like I feel like there is maybe some more unique stuff out there. And I mean, the winner, no one's gonna be shocked. This is gonna win. So I am actually pretty happy with this. I was really worried at the start, obviously, as you guys could see, that I was gonna run out of space pretty quickly, but I guess kind of once I look through the first two categories, everything kind of duplicates on those lists. Okay, so I'm realizing editing that I mentioned How to Solve Your Own Murder by Kristen Perrin and then never put it on the graphic or on my list, so I do want to include that one, and I think I'm gonna swap it out for Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham, just because they have a similar number of ratings, and I just feel like Stacey Willingham's
book's not really had as much buzz, and the other one was on the list of the hit books of the year so far, and I'm just thinking they're going to want a better balance between like a classic thriller and more mysteries too, so I'm going to put that one on instead.
So yeah, this is my prediction for the 2024 Goodreads Choice Awards for mystery thriller. I'm very excited. I'm going to be trying to read all of the top 20, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm very much excited for it. This is my favourite time of year. It's my favourite video to film every year. I did one last year, and I will link all in the cards every kind of like Goodreads related video I've done, because I've done a few in terms of like reading the best romances, the best mystery thrillers, etc, etc, and I have such a fun time doing it and putting the videos together, and it's great to read some like new releases. And both years I've done it, I found like Wrong Place, Wrong Time that I really loved and had never heard of. Bright Young Women, that is one of my favourite books ever, I wouldn't have read if it wasn't for that video, so really excited for this year. And looking at this list, I have read one. I've read one, so that's going to be 19 books to read if I'm correct, which I don't think I'll be entirely correct. Like some of these ones down here, I think we could probably sub in some random genre that they're trying to class as mystery thriller that's not. But yeah, okay, I'm excited, and yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy. So let me know your predictions down below. If I've missed anything kind of glaringly obvious, do comment down below and tell me what you guys think is going to be in there. Let me know your predictions for the winner. If it's not Housemaid is Watching, I'd love to know why. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, don't forget to give it a like down below. Leave a little trophy emoji if you made it to this point. And yeah, if you want to watch one of my other videos, there'll be 2 on the screen now to pick from, as well as a load linked up in the cards from earlier. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell to be notified every single time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.